I'm gonna be out of here real quick anyway. Have y'all noticed that people are acting differently? Like people are driving recklessly, more reckless. They're not being mindful of the person behind them. Even in the grocery store, are you noticing that people are a lot more selfish? I know this hasn't just happened, but you're like seeing it more and more. 1111, as I said, that even like in marriages, like the men are a lot more selfish, the women are a lot more selfish. People are only thinking of themselves, you know, and I can understand that because we've been kind of like beaten down, and it's like self-preservation and this flight or fight or flight mode, or this survival mode for so long. Is that it's like becoming a society of uh dog eat dog, or every man for himself type energy. Like everybody is thinking only of themselves. We used to be a lot more giving, a lot more patient. Now it's like they will run over you literally if you're driving the speed limit. Y'all, I'm just sitting in the car. I'm Indigo Crystal Goddess. My husband's running the store. And I wanted to see if anybody else has noticed that. Like, people are, hey, Zoe, welcome. People are just not caring about one another. Everyone is just so hyper focused on their selves, their lives, that there's just no compassion, no empathy, no sympathy. It's like everybody's becoming a bot, an emotionalist, imbalanced bot. I saw a video on TikTok the other day where the robot was put in there with a lion, and the robot told them that he was scared. So that means that these robots are symbiote now. That means they're aware. Because how can a robot be afraid? He doesn't have emotions. They don't have feelings. What if we're not under attack by an organization? What if it's not a cult? What if it's not a coven? What if it's AI, literally? What if it's this artificial intelligence that is taking over the algorithm? 333, as I said that. Because let me tell you, I just lost a page where I had 8,000 followers. I had 8,000 plus followers. It got deactivated. They deactivated my email, not the account, my email. So even when I try to log into it with my email, it does not recognize my email with that account. It's like that's a brand new email. Okay. And they send a message from the with the TikTok letterhead. So don't get scammed out there, y'all, because it's a lot of people out here scamming for followers. Okay. I think my page got scammed for followers. Because when I Googled it, because I've already reported it to TikTok, I haven't heard anything back. TikTok kept telling me how to get back into my account. But when I put that email address in, it doesn't recognize that email address with my 8,000 followers. Where did they go? And this was supposed to be in a TikTok creator site. Okay, this was the TikTok. It had the letterhead of anything, TikTok Center or TikTok Care Center. And it said in the text message to contact them within 24 hours, or they were going to deactivate my page. So I contacted them and I had to verify the they sent a code to my text message. I put the code in. They told me to do it again. That one had expired within seconds, right? So I did it again. They sent another code to that email. I gave them the code. They said it again. That email has expired. That was a hacker. They wanted to make sure that that email address was a good email address, and they stole my followers. So if you follow me on TikTok, uh, it's the page with the highlighted version of me. It's really bright, like on my YouTube. They canceled that one. So I'm trying to recover it, but I don't even know if I can. So I do have a backup page. It's called Indigo Crystal Goddess, not Indigo Crystal, not Indigo Goddess, Indigo Crystal Goddess. I always have those three together, no spaces. Make sure you follow me on that backup page. They won't even let me get back into TikTok. So I'm feeling like it's the algorithm. I'm feeling like it's AI. It's not so much TikTok, even though TikTok is the platform. Maybe it is TikTok. Maybe it is the CEOs. It's the ones who have that type of power and they can just snatch my page because I'm not going along with the narrative. I'm not here to be their friend. I'm here to expose them. And I will continue to expose them. I don't care if I got to start over 100 million times. I'm going to keep coming and I will not give up. So on my other page, I'm going to try to get my follow. I was so close to 10,000, y'all. And it's just gone in one day. Gone in one day. All my videos, all of my hard work. That's the only thing I care about because I'm not monetized anyway. So I don't care about that part. They're not paying me. But it's just all of my followers, all of my messages, my pictures, my content. That's my data. You know, they stole my data. So frustrating. Yes, I'm praying so. But you know, like I was talking to one of the other Soul Tribe members, my one of my beloved sisters. I love her so much. I was telling her, I was like, you know what? Maybe I've come to the end of this cycle. You know, maybe I've done what was required. You know, maybe I've done what God has wanted me to do. I've exposed who needed to be exposed. Maybe this is the end of that and the beginning of something new. Maybe I need to create something new. I don't know. But I really felt like I was called to help people wake up when it comes to these cults, these covens, these organizations that have been using and abusing the chosen ones, you know. Yeah. They were already attacking it anyway, freezing it up, making it lag, and it was they really have done everything they could to destroy my page. Even when TikTok shut down, I didn't uninstall the app, so I still had the original version of the app, but it was still just not responding. It was freezing, lagging. Y'all know. Those of you who've been following the train. But see, that's how God works though, because even though they are able to silence me, God will make a rock cry out. Okay? If God has a message that he wants out, yeah, thank you, Zoe. That is so encouraging because I feel like these people were getting a warning. Okay. And just like I said earlier when I went live, TikTok is under judgment. And no matter how many times they take it off and bring it back, it's never going to be the same because they have monitored so many whistleblowers and truth speakers that they're now under God's judgment and the Most High God is on their necks. Okay. And this is just the beginning for them. It's the people who run the platform. They be connect confirmation. Did y'all hear that horn? It be the people who own the app, who run the app, the ones who are the gatekeepers. You know, they get to decide what content is held in high honor. Y'all, I was looking at my videos and like I had like 14,000 views on some of my videos. Some of them were 30,000 views. You know, they don't like to see that type of traction because what it's doing is igniting the fire in other people's hearts. It's igniting the fire of consciousness in people's minds to make them think and question and think outside the box. And they don't want people. They want you to just believe whatever they say and follow the narrative of whatever they're pushing at the time. And it's sad, but that's the time we're living in. You got to go with the narrative that they're pushing, or you're considered false. What is it? Misinformation. You're considered misinformation if you're not pushing the narrative. No, we won't stop. And even if they silence one of us, or two of us, or three of us, or all of us, they can never get everybody because it's always going to, God is going to raise up that one person to keep it going. You know, I look at a lot of the readers on YouTube and they're doing so well. And I pray for them every day. I thank God for them because even though they can take us down these little smaller pages, they cannot stop these bigger platforms because these people already have the following. You know, they already have the following. Didn't speak this time. Don't be discouraged. God has a bigger plan for you and your purpose. Thank you, Zoe. Yeah, I feel like I'm about to go to the next level. Like whoever they're trying to keep from seeing me or hide me from, whatever my bigger purpose is, it's too late. It's already been seen by that person that's supposed to see it. The wheels are already in motion about who what I'm supposed to be doing. My purpose is already set in stone. There's nothing that they can do to stop it. All they could do is irritate the heck out of you. Girl, then you have so many people that look at you and they judge you automatically. Like when I came on here yesterday doing a live, somebody came in there and it's like, oh, you're lying, you're this, you're that. You know, it's like, man, with all the platforms on YouTube, TikTok, why don't you go where you want to go, where you feel supported?